All right, hey YouTube, I'm back. I have been away for a couple months. I have found that it's extremely difficult to maintain the balance of life, work, and deciding to start a YouTube page. So I apologize that it's been so long. Been getting a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new comments on the videos. So for all that, I am greatly thankful. I appreciate all the support. So don't forget, on this video, hit that like and subscribe button. In the meantime, I'm going to cut right to the chase and get into the meat of this video. So I've had a lot of people ask me and get into how did I get the business, and I've done a video on this in the past. It's one of my previous videos, but I'm going to touch on it again because I've seen a lot of it in the comments. I've also had a couple emails from people that are asking, like, what did I do to get business, or what am I continuing to do to get business? So I'm going to touch on that here for you guys. And the two primary sources that I would highly recommend that you do would be Facebook and Google. And starting with Google, if you get a Google business listing, you will have to have a physical address to make sure you can verify that it is a place that is you can run your business from, and start getting reviews on Google. Reviews are king, and getting your name out there when people start searching for the services that you provide in the area that you provide them. Google is king. Whether or not you can get that Google listing, you can't use a P.O. box. You have to have a physical address, so keep that in mind. But get a verified Google business page. So that is a big thing to do. The other thing that you can do is getting a business Facebook page and getting your friends, family, and relatives to like. We all have friends on Facebook, 100 friends, 200 friends, 1,000 friends, whatever it may be, however popular you are. Get a business Facebook page and start promoting that page within your circles, letting your friends and family know, hey, I do business here, or this type of business. So getting your name out there on Facebook and starting to get that through to your friends. And another area on Facebook that you can really capitalize on is local community groups. So find your local communities, your little towns, your bigger towns, your cities. Find those areas and join their groups, their discussion boards and their groups for topics, because a lot of people post, hey, looking for a handyman, I got some siding repair. You can start plugging your name in or getting friends and family to do the same. That's a great place to start getting your name out there, and using that Facebook Messenger to start responding to people and following up with people is great. And the other thing I'm going to say is to use business cards and pass them out like candy. You want those business cards in your pocket at all times, in your truck. Drop them off at gas stations on bulletin boards, grocery stores at bulletin boards, local farm markets on bulletin boards. Get the word out there and get the conversation rolling that this is what you do. And those are three places to go that I'm convinced that if you do those things and you do them consistently, that you will start to get work, and that workflow will start to increase. So that's a great place to start, especially if you're using this as your side hustle when you're kind of just starting out and you're just going to get going and you're just looking for some work on the nights and weekends. That's a great place to start, and you don't have to spend any money other than get some business card printed off. And you can use websites like Vistaprint, but I would recommend that you do something that's a little more unique. That way your business card will stand out. I spent a little bit of time. I liked it. It was fun. I worked with a friend of mine and we created a logo for the company, my company name. And so I wanted to do something. I did start out with Vistaprint just to get rolling, get business cards so I could start passing them out. But then I got a business card with like my actual logo and colors that I selected. And it just stands out a little bit more because you start to recognize certain prints and you know where they got them from, like on Vistaprint, which isn't a bad thing. So I'm not dissing it. It is very useful, and it's a fast, easy way to get your name out there. So definitely start there if you don't have the ability to get, a design or a logo or anything like that, or just tinkering with it online. So those are three areas that I'm going to point to you guys and highly, highly, highly recommend to get your business off and running and to start getting those calls in. And when those calls come in, I touched on this in a previous video too, answer the phone and respond to text messages and show up when you say you're going to. If you do those three things, you will continue to have work for a long, long time. When you start to slack off on those things, the work can start to slack off too, because people realize that you're not as dependable as maybe you once were because you're too busy. Communicate with customers, know your boundaries, know how busy you can be, and stay true to what you set out to do. So I appreciate the support. Hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, thank you.